Hi kids! Ready to listen to today's story? So let's get started. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a proud and handsome deer named Poppy. Poppy was known throughout the land for his magnificent horns. They were not only large and majestic, but also sparkled with a golden sheen that caught the sunlight beautifully. One day, while exploring the deeper parts of the forest, Poppy stumbled upon an old, mysterious tree. The tree had a hollow trunk, and from within it came a soft, enchanting light. Curiosity piqued Poppy, approached the tree, and peered inside. To his astonishment, he found a tiny fairy with shimmering wings trapped inside. "Help me, kind dear," the fairy pleaded. "I'm Fern, the fairy of the forest. A wicked sorcerer trapped me here, and I cannot escape on my own." Poppy, always brave and noble, used his strong horns to gently pry open the tree, freeing Fern. Overjoyed, the fairy fluttered out and circled Poppy in gratitude. "Thank you, Poppy," she said. "You have saved me, and I owe you a great debt. I will grant you one wish." Poppy thought for a moment. Although he loved his horns, he realized they sometimes made it difficult for him to move through the dense forest. He also knew that his friends often felt envious of his majestic horns, and he didn't wanted them to feel bad. "Fern," Poppy said kindly, "I wish to give up my horns. They are beautiful, but I think the forest will be easier to navigate without them, and my friends won't feel envious anymore." As soon as he said it, a wave of sadness washed over him. Poppy felt bad for wanting to get rid of his beautiful horns, which had always been a part of his identity. He remembered an incident where he gotten his horns tangled in some thick vines, leaving him stuck for hours until a kind rabbit helped free him. The thought of losing such an important part of himself made him feel sad. Fern smiled, touched by Poppy's selflessness. "Your wish is granted, noble dear. From this moment on, you shall be free of your horns, but your beauty and grace will remain forever." With a sprinkle of fairy dust, Poppy's horn disappeared. He felt lighter and more agile. As he moved through the forest, he found it much easier to navigate the thick underbush. His friends were amazed and inspired by his selflessness, and they no longer felt envious. However, one day, while wandering through the forest, Poppy heard a cry for help. It was a young fawn caught in a hunter's net. Without his horns, Poppy found it difficult to break the tough ropes of the net. He tried to use his hooves, but they weren't strong enough. He felt a pang of regret, wishing he still had his horns to help the poor fawn. Just then, Fern appeared. Seeing Poppy's struggle, she used her magic to free the fawn. The young deer was saved, and Poppy was grateful, but he realized that sometimes his horns could have been useful too. "Thank you, Fern," Poppy said. "I see now that while I may face challenges without my horns, I must rely on my friends and my wits to help those in need." Fern nodded with a kind smile. True strength comes from the heart, Poppy. You will always find a way to help others, no matter you have a horn or not. Has the fairy ever granted you a wish in your dreams? If yes, share those in comments. I will meet you soon with another exciting tale. Until then, bye-bye.